Hello my lovely people, I'm back with another reading. What's coming toward you the next 7 days? As you can see, we got 5 files here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is right here. And also go ahead and subscribe to my other channels if you want to. Chill with Ella and elanooud music. So today I'm using a new deck that I got a lot of oracle decks and decks, but I'm not going to use them all today. I'm going to use them for another reading. Today I'm using this tarot deck, the light series. It's kind of like Christmas for me, getting a lot of decks or something like that. Like I don't know, it's like someone giving you gifts on my birthday or something like that. Like I ordered a lot of like decks. Is it like 1, 2, 3? Are they 3 or 4? They're 3. Anyway, so yeah, let's start this reading. What's coming toward you the next 7 days? And I also got this ring from her. Look at this. We got like a lot of stones, moonstone, tiger stone, and stuff like that. Anyway, let's start this reading. What's coming toward you the next 7 days? Because then I have to run to class. Choose one. I'm doing my coffee while I'm choosing. Number 1, and the deck, the other deck, this one, the new one, I already got someone that I'm gonna ship it to, and she sent me an email, so she was like the first, and I was like, okay. Number 1, what's coming toward you the next 7 days? I feel like the next 7 days you're gonna be playing a lot of sports, or you're gonna do a lot of things. That's the right thing that I feel like it's the right thing I'm hearing from spirit. You're gonna do something right for your future, or something that's gonna help you for your future in the next 7 days. I do see that happening. I feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna be blocking a lot of people, but somehow they're gonna try to come like whoever you block, they're gonna try to come to your life, or you're gonna notice that people are like resistantly, or they were resistant before, now resistantly talking to you. It's almost like they were resistant, but now they trying to pursue you, or like they're trying to present you something. Also, I'm hearing someone gonna try to present you something. It sounds like people gonna be like giving you a lot of attention. Maybe before, like you were like trying to get attention from them, but or now you're busy and they're trying to get your attention, or someone gonna try to get your attention in the next 7 days. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Also, the next 7 days, the crumpling. What are you clinging on? I do feel for some of you, in the next 7 days, you're gonna see some kind of truth gonna be in front of your eyes, and you're gonna see someone in a light that you never saw before. It could be like someone very tough or very strong in front of your eyes. Or you had some kind of like impression about this person. You're gonna see the vulnerable side of them. You're gonna see something about them that is just very real, very raw, very emotional, and you're gonna love it. But you're gonna look at this person like, wow, I did not know that this person is that deep, or this person got that. I thought this person just a shallow person. Or maybe you judged them because of something that they were dressing, the way they talk, or maybe you thought they're cold, or maybe you thought because they didn't show emotion. There's some kind of assumption that you had. This assumption gonna go, because you're gonna be like, wow, this person is actually like very deep, and they got a lot of things that I really want to know, or I want this person to be in my life, or I'm interested to be around this person, or this person to be like around me as a family member, as a friend, as a lover, or whatever. So this is what's gonna happen in the next 7 days. Let's take charms and then continue. Yeah, I feel like in the next 7 days you might go to a resort or a hotel or a beach or somewhere like to relax or something like that. It could be also an event, or it could be like if you have a wedding, or your sister or your brother or something like that, or someone gonna invite you for a wedding or something like that. Maybe you're gonna go like a bridal shower, or it could be like a trying wedding dresses, or you're gonna go someplace to try something. Also, it could be just trying outfit, like or you might go shopping or try outfit or something like that. It could be like also gender reveal party, or like also coming out party, some kind of party, or it could be just you trying outfit for some people because it's general reading. Or you trying something, or you're going outside for customs or something like that. Customs, I'm hearing customs, so it could be like customs, like at the airport or something like that. Customs, because sometimes in the reading of spirit want me to say something, so you're gonna try some kind of like customs and customs. I really want to say that also. So you're gonna try things, or you're gonna buy things, and also you're gonna go through the airport, or you're gonna plan some kind of vacation or something in the next 7 days. I feel like in the next 7 days you're just gonna have some kind of realization. That's why there's a lot of things for number 1, because there's a lot of realization, or a lot of new feelings that gonna come, or there's something that you're gonna be blinding. So it's gonna be like a different energy, or you're trying to blind a lot of things. So the next 7 days gonna feel like you have a new energy coming, or a new flow coming towards you. I do feel like you're gonna feel like you're gonna feel like you want this energy to last, or you want this to last, or you want to progress with someone or something. Like, so whatever thing that you're gonna discover, you want to know more, or you want it to you want to have it more. So you might be blind in the next 7 days to have more of it, or you are getting into some kind of infinite something. Like this is an 8 also. I'm seeing like an infinite something, could be a marriage or something like that, or you're blinded for something like for a long time, for a long term something, or you entering something is like a long term or a new beginning for a new life or something like that, or you're blinded for something like that. I do feel like in the next 7 days, I feel like you might be avoiding drama or traffic, or people where places where there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people, a lot of noise, or a lot of, it could be like a big city. You might travel to another city or outside the city, or like somewhere where it's just very relaxing, like a resort or something like that, a spa, because you want to be far away from noise or disturbing or something like that, or you're gonna put your phone on airplane mode. Number 2 is coming towards you the next 7 days. I feel like you're gonna be bored, or you're gonna feel like you don't have anything, but actually you do have a lot of things. Why do I have, this is weird, I brought like 2 cards here. Yeah, I guess Spirit wants you to have that. I feel like you're gonna feel like you don't, this is the thing, like I feel like you don't have anything but you have something. I feel like you feel like you don't have anything but you do have something. I feel like you're gonna feel like your life is empty, or you're lacking, or you don't deserve happiness in the next 7 days. You're gonna have this challenge of like, I want that, but something inside you subconsciously feel like you refuse to be happy, and you don't understand that you're doing that to yourself, and you refuse to acknowledge that this can be yours, this can be you, or you just put in a lot of negative thought, or like some behavior that you have is very toxic, you put in on something. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you put in some kind of like negative thought, negative thinking here. Like we got the 7 sword, like you're thinking about it in a negative way. You're trying to kind of like seeing it as something not gonna progress, seeing it as something gonna die, whatever thing that's there. I mean, it could be like an attraction towards someone, or your crush or something like that. Or it could be something that you feel very passionate towards, but you're trying to kind of put a lot of negative thought in the next 7 days. I feel like you're just gonna be in that energy, literally. You're just gonna be in that energy where you feel something good, and then you go put yourself in a cave. You feel something good, you're out there feeling really happy and positive, then you go with your mental illness, mental thought or something like that. Like there's a disturbance in your health or something like that. There's words that you don't want to say, and then you get back into negative, and then you try to be positive again, and so on, so on, so on, so on. You're just going back and forth, hot and cold about the situation. I do feel that. Come out of the cave, okay? I cannot. Persecutions, expression. I want to say prostitution. I don't know why. For some of you, it could be like, you could be thinking that, you could be thinking something negative about yourself. I think that this person sees you in a negative way. It could be just not like that. You feel like this person doesn't like you enough, or doesn't think that you're equal enough, or they don't think you're educated enough, or something like that, or this opportunity, or they see you as a negative light. Or maybe some people made you feel some kind of way that you're not good, or something like that. They judge you or something like that. You get back to some ideas. Maybe something happened before in the past. Maybe you've been with a hoe or a bitch, or a man or a woman, a whore, or bitch. You've been with someone who's like very toxic, so you get back in that kind of attitude, and then you feel good. Okay, they play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, and then you go back. It's just gonna be a circle in the next 7 days. Like take charms and then continue. Yeah, it's gonna be a circle. You might feel a lot of suicidal thought, or you might feel depressed. For some of you, you might think about the past or whatever happened between you and someone else. You might think about toxic relationship. You might feel suicidal, or you might feel like you do want a dream and fantasy with this person, or you have something, or with the thing, and then you just get yourself back to come some kind of trap. Okay, I feel like you're gonna feel like good and bad, basically, and then next 7 days. So this is a more general, so I'm not going to be specific about what's going to happen in the next 7 days, because it's general for a lot of people. So I'm just reading the energy, not reading the stories or significant faces or something like that. It's going to be the energy that you're going to be in. If you want a personal reading, then you can book a personal reading. Going to be more specific, okay? Number 3, going to be more specific, like what you're going to drink, how you're going to walk, what you're going to wear, stuff like that, okay? Or like just things that people you're going to meet. Number 3, I feel like you're going to do a lot of tarot reading. So you could be a tarot reader, or you're going to watch a lot of tarot, you're going to ask for a reading, or you're going to be like meditation. There's a lot of meditation, a lot of like thinking, a lot of healing. I feel like you're going to feel like you want to meditate also, but there's a lot of people that you talk to, or you talk to a lot of people. So you could be doing tarot, doing something because you're talking to a lot of people, or you're working a lot. There's a lot of work going to come towards you the next 7 days. I feel like per se, do not hesitate to call for help, or to call sick, or to call for a break, or to call work or something like that. Tell them that you need a break or something like that, because you might overwork yourself in the next 7 days. I feel like in the next 7 days you're trying to do too much, and also you're trying to run from some kind of like some kind of truth or something that is just very committing, and you don't want to commit to it because it could be too intimidating or too scary for you. You don't want to intimidating you, so you don't want to think about it. It could be a commitment issue that you have, or it could be committing to some idea or your dream or something that makes you happy, or committing to some kind of path that you feel like you don't want to trap yourself, or you don't want to think about it right now. You want to do other things because maybe you want it but you're too scared, or you're just too tired, you don't want to think about it. So in the next 7 days you're going to be trying to avoid something, okay? Let me drink my coffee. The next 7 days you're gonna buy flowers. You're gonna go somewhere, like you could be going to a funeral, or you're going to someone who like lost something, or someone who just done surgery, someone who been through something, or you might give them something. You might just be like very giving condolences to someone, or like very empathic to someone who's like going through something. It could be not death, it could be someone going through something very sad, and you're gonna be very empathic to them. The next 7 days you're gonna cry a little bit, and then you're gonna be good, but you're gonna cry a little bit. It could be like a one day in the next 7 days that you're gonna be really feeling very sad and miserable and frustrated about something. It could be like exhausted, or you're overwhelmed by the work that you have, or something like that. You're just very exhausted. Also the next 7 days you're gonna feel like you just don't care about anybody. Literally, you feel like you're not thinking about anybody, you're not dreaming about anybody, you're not dreaming about love. You're gonna try to brush those people that you feel like you want to be selfish, or you feel like you're selfish, or you feel something like you want to think about yourself only. If you want to think about yourself, I just feel like you're trying to avoid everybody, trying to avoid people's feelings, people around you feelings, what they want from you. You're trying to avoid all that story, okay? I do feel like that. I feel like in the next 7 days you're just gonna be in that energy. Let's take charms and see what more. The next 7 days I feel like you could have a practice, or you could have some kind of instrument that you play in, or music, or also someone gonna invite you to somewhere where there's a lot of music. So you might go to a place where it's like a bar or something like that, or you might go to a club or something like that, or some place to play music, or somewhere like a lot of music is there. But I do feel like you're just very angry and disturbed and frustrated there at the place. You could not like someone there. You could not love that person or something like that, or this person is doing something and it's too much for you. I feel like the next 7 days you're just very like aloof, or you're trying to kind of stay away from this commitment, or stay away from this idea. It could be an idea is there and you're trying to run away from it because you're intimidated by it, or you don't want to be locked, or you don't want to be like, you don't want to be focusing on it because it's just gonna distract you from something. It's gonna distract you from work, or it's gonna distract you from some kind of truth. I feel like that you might watch a horror movie, or a movie about a ghost, or it could be a comedy kind of horror movie, something like that. You might go to the cinema. Number 4, what's coming towards you the next 7 days? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of sexual feelings. You're gonna feel like you're in love, or you're falling in love, or you're just really, really obsessing over someone. Like you could be like really thinking about your crush, or you're trying to know what they feel about you. You cannot think, like you think this is the most logical, rational thing. You don't think that it's not rational. Like you feel like you got your clarity in the 7 days, or you're gonna get some kind of clarity that you feel like you know how you feel about this person. You know that you feel something toward this person, and you want this person, and you want to be in this person's life. I feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna be stalking this person heavily, or you're gonna stalk someone, or you're gonna be obsessing over an idea if it's not a person, or you're gonna know that you want this person, and you're gonna think that you really want to be around this person, or you want to be like surrounded by this thing, or it could be a person, it could be anything. You just really know that this is the thing that you want. It could be also a career and a person together. For some of you it could be just a career, or it could be a hobby, it could be whatever thing, energy that you really feel like you got your clarity about, that you really love and do and passionate about, and you want to pursue it, and you want to know more about it. And also it could be a person, it could be together, you have a career and you have a person, or you have something that you're pursuing, but you're gonna get a lot of clarity, or you already got some kind of clarity. I feel like you want to show your artistic side, or you want to show your vulnerable side, or there's something deeper about you that maybe other people don't know that about you. In the next 7 days you're gonna be in tune to that, or you're gonna feel like this person is digging deep, or making you feel things that you never thought that you could feel. You never thought that you could feel this deep, or you could feel this kind of emotion, or this thing like it's like kind of stroke your passion. It could be also like a craft, a hobby that you feel very, very drawn to it, like you're doing the right thing, and you feel like you go home and you think about what you want to do the next day. You're very creative about it. It could be a dancing hobby, it could be a hobby that you're starting to do. You're very passionate about it. You're very creative. You wanna see the movie, you wanna listen to music, you wanna do something. You're very creative, or you're very passionate about this thing. Whatever, it could be a person and a thing. I feel like it's just a story of passion, and you really want to pursue this person, or this person is just making you feel like motivated to do something or to get them. or also just like this person is making you feel something deep inside you, that you just feel very holy, or you feel very connected, or you feel very healed. Just something very like you never thought that you can feel before. You don't know that you felt this way. It could be a passion, it could be a person. I feel like double mission channeling and uplifting humanity. I do feel like you feel some kind of way that you just walk by and you see like there's like a puzzle that was like you had a puzzle, and I feel like this person can solve your puzzle, or you think that this hobby or this career can solve the puzzle that you have and you don't know how to solve. I feel like you think that this person can solve it for you in the next 7 days. You feel like if I give this person this puzzle that I have in my life that I don't know how to solve, this person could solve it for me. It's not like this person is the missing like piece of the puzzle. I feel like you do have a puzzle, you don't know how to put it together. It's almost like you have everything, but you don't know how to put it together, and you feel like this person is the energy, or this hobby or this career is the thing that gonna make everything come together. It's almost like you have the education, you have the talent, you have the finance, or you have the passion, but you don't have something to put it together. It could be like a school. It could be like a school or a program that gonna gather everything. Like it could be like doing something like you're studying alone, and then you go to some institute and they'll be like teaching you the step from the basic and then putting it together. It could be a person, something like that. You're gonna feel like this place is like gathering everything that I have and kind of taking my focus in one direction and telling me what to do with the thing that I have. It could have tools and you don't know how to use them, or something like that. I was like in the 7 days that you're just gonna have a lot of clarity. So it's something beautiful. I do feel like there's also a beautiful mercy feeling from spirit, or spirit gonna give you mercy, like gonna have mercy on your soul or something like that, I'm hearing. Or this person gonna have mercy on you, or there's something good gonna happen because you've been begging spirit for it to happen, or you were begging spirit for something good to happen, or some kind of mercy, or for you to feel really good, or to not feel sad anymore, to not feel that heavy. So you could have this clarity as a mercy, okay? Because maybe you've been struggling and you're just tired of struggling. Also the next 7 days you're gonna be beating your dick, or just masturbating, or also using a vibrator, beating your pussy, shaking your pussy, whatever you want to do, like wrapping your pussy, so, or like putting things in your ass, I don't know what you'd like to do, or whatever, sucking a dildo, I don't know. So you're gonna be masturbating because you're gonna be horny. A lot of horny feelings are gonna come in the next 7 days. Oh, sorry. So I feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna be thinking about like buying something or booking something. Also, it's almost like something in front of your face. You could be like you already done it, but you don't know if you should like purchase that or not purchase that, or buy that or book that or not book that. It's almost like you don't know what offer is good or what to buy, or should you take that step or not in the next 7 days. Okay. Number 5. I don't know why I said it like that. What's coming towards you the next 7 days? I feel like a lot of drinking, a lot of Hennessy, a lot of alcohol, a lot of weed for some of you if you smoke weed, a lot of chilling in a club or in a pub or in a bar or something like that. And then in 7 days, you're gonna meet a man. This man could be very dangerous, so be aware of this man. It could be a masculine energy, could be a feminine energy. There's a person that you're just gonna meet in the next 7 days, and this person is very dangerous, or is very like this person's very dangerous, or just like I feel like this person got a bad motive, or it could be a girl or something like that, or they want to hurt you, or they're not serious. It could be they're not gonna hurt you, they're just not serious, and you're gonna have a crush on this person, or you already in the next 7 days be aware of who you've been attracting or who you attract, because this person does not have doesn't have either they don't have feelings or they have bad motive. For some of you they don't have feelings, or you are like really obsessing over something very negative for you. I feel like you need to relax and think about what happened and the outcome of the relationship. It could be already doing that, you're obsessing over someone very toxic and very negative. I feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna eat a lot of biscuit, a butter biscuit or some kind of biscuit, or crackers or something like that. Also the next 7 days you might watch, like you might hear a lot of songs and music. Also like Snoop Dogg. I don't want to say Snoopy Dooby Doo. Snoop Dogg. So my stomach. Snoop Dogg, but like Snoop, I'm hearing like Spirit don't want me to say that. I'm hearing like Snoop. Do you listen to kids music or something? Are you gonna be around like some kind of kids music or something? Are you a DJ or something? Because you're maxing a lot of music. Because I want to say something and then I say something else. I do feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna be very angry, very mad. Also you're gonna have like some kind of anger because you're drunk or something like that. Also the next 7 days I feel like you're already in a relationship with this girl or this man and that they really don't love you. They could be with you for the wrong reason, or for because you're very stable or financially stable, or for something. For some of you, I do really like be aware of that. I feel like your intuition gonna tell you that. So maybe in the next 7 days you're gonna feel some kind of way that you feel your intuition's telling you something, and you kind of feel this in your guts, and you're upset, and you're trying to not think about it. You feel something negative about this person, about a situation. So you might feel negative about a situation that you're trying to kind of block your guts from thinking about it. Also, the next 7 days you're gonna buy a lot of things for Christmas, or you're gonna buy a lot of things for winter, something like that. In the next 7 days also you're gonna be like thinking about like visiting someone's grave, or visiting someone's house, or something like that. Also, the next 7 days you're gonna think about like really breaking up with someone, or kicking someone out of your household, or moving out, or something like that. For some of you, it's very specific. Or you're thinking about like really ending something with someone. You don't want that person. And the next 7 days also you're gonna feel like there's something that you need to trust your intuition about. You feel it, but you're trying to kind of trust your intuition about. I feel like you're gonna feel like maybe but like a lot of hope on a lost cause, or on someone who doesn't want the same thing as you, or something doesn't want the same thing as you. So there's a lot of mental thinking about like, I'm mad, I feel like this person taking me for a fool, I feel this thing is taking me for a fool, or something like that. I do feel like that for you. Also, the next 7 days you're gonna feel like you want to clean around. You're gonna be obsessively cleaning around the house, or cleaning your dishes, or something like that. Maybe because you're stressed cleaning, or something like that. Okay, I do see that. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, okay?